Woo! 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody, for my subscribers, followers. Oh my goodness. I reached 1,000 subscribers in 5 years. Finally, I started in 2020, around there, and then now here it is. It's 1,000 subscribers, which I don't think I can monetize it yet. I still have more things to do to monetize on YouTube, but it's okay. I'm enjoying what I do, talking about trading card games for you, and I just want to to give you a story how I became like this. How I become a collector of trading card game, and also I have some Patreons that I can give cards as well, like cards and then packs monthly, and I have friends on Discord and also in Facebook marketplaces, and all my walls on Facebook and YouTube channels are all trading card games. What I learned about this hobby, and I really love it. So I want to give you, this is warning, guys. Will be long, maybe, because I will talk about how I started and how I become this way. Even the way I talk right now, it's because of the trading card game. That's amazing, right? So now, I started like when I go back to my childhood. When I was a kid, I'm an orphan, so my sister took care of me, and when I was young, I don't have any gadgets, which kids right now are really lucky, which is I really love as well, because I that's my dream. So I don't have those gadgets, toys. I remember I have one toy, which is a helicopter that was given to me during Christmas Day, and I grew up with playing with cans. We break the can and then put some wheels. The wheels are old slippers, which is rubbers, and they would put stick there, and then it looks like now a car, and we punch a hole and put a rope, and then carry it along the streets. And we're so happy that time. And also we have a wheel on a bicycle wheel, which is not already, it has holes in it that is unusable. So we use that, and then we have a plastic container, and we cut it in half so that it will have a groove on the wheel, and then we put it on we nail with a stick and roll it, and then we run along the streets, and we're so happy during that time. And my game is when we don't have street lamps last time, like those are the days. And I grew up in a province. We call it in the Philippines. It's a province, which is remote area, so we don't have street lamps. So what we are looking at, when the moon is bright, we lay out like squares there on the streets, like big squares, and we play with, we call it patentero. I'm not sure how the English is. I'm not sure if there's like it's like tag. You tap the person, you're just guarding them not to go through your line. I'm not sure how to explain it, but you can Google the patentero. That's how my childhood is. That's how I play. I don't have those trading cards. I don't have those. Even if those other TCG content creators, they're saying that they have was brought by their mom, goes to Pokemon stores or trading card game stores, and then they bought every week with a one pack. I don't have that. So I grew up until high school. I don't have any games like those Game and Watch. This the square thing. It's like Game Boy, but it's the older version of Game Boy. So you play it like this with a screen there, and the movement is like this, something like that. So it's in pixels. It's really low technology that time. And then I play with my friends. I can only play during the Atari, the family computer, Namco. I think that's the Namco, right? So I can only play it with my friends in their home. Sometimes they don't want to play with me, so I go to the window. I make sure that their mom saw me. Then I go to the window and then looking at the window, looking at my friends playing, and then their mom will say, "Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on, Ben, go in," and then play with them, and then they will scold their child and let Ben play, and then that's the time I play. So that's how I play this time. It's really um I enjoy it because I play with nature, tadpoles, swimming in when it rains I go out. That's how I play when I was a kid. Then I met my friend, my best friend, Stevenson, which is he introduced me to Magic the Gathering, MTG, and I was so amazed with the artwork because I can draw. I'm also an artist, but not that much. Like I can draw. I can put something that I see through my hands, like the link on the brain and then my hands. I can draw it. So I was introduced to trading card game, which I really love. But when I saw the price of a booster box, a booster pack, and a card itself, man, I said, "Oh man, I can't afford that. I don't have, I don't have any food during recess. I have food during lunchtime, but I don't have any food like recess. It's snack. I don't have those. So I started, playing with my friend just in their home and looking at his collections. That was, I think, Stronghold with MTG. And I haven't seen the alpha yet, beta. I think I've seen Arabian Nights, or maybe I'm not sure. Maybe Ice Age, maybe. What was that? Cold. I forgot the name of the expansion of the MTG that is centered on snow, something like that. So, or winter, Ice Age, yeah, something like that. So I had work, and then I started gaining more, having more income, and I'm just looking at the browsing the website of Magic the Gathering. So I was there looking at the cards. I said, "Wow, this is really nice." I said, "Okay, if I have money, I gotta collect those things." So then I came here, Canada. Then I had a chance to have a disposable income that I can now buy a booster box of Magic the Gathering. So I started collecting during the COVID, like 2020, I think. Yeah, 2020, I started collecting because I really love like those cards of Magic the Gathering. And Pokemon, I'm not that into this IP on Pokemon. I'm into the Magic the Gathering at that time. So I was collecting it. I buying bulk of Magic the Gathering to get a feel of my childhood. It's like, oh man, this is the time that I can have a card and collecting the booster box. Man, this is fulfilling. Like, finally, I got a booster box of Magic the Gathering. And then Flesh and Blood came where 99 sorry 2020s. I think Flesh and Blood started 2018, and then 2020 I saw Flesh and Blood price at $90 on a trading card game store. And man, that is really cheap. That's alpha. Okay. I was looking at it. I said, it looks like Magic the Gathering, like MTG. Wow. I said, okay. I watch more video, something like that. And then I missed that offer, which is $90. I said, oh man, okay. Maybe it's not for me. So I have to wait for the price or the another offer. Go to eBay, and I said, okay, I'm gonna wait. Flesh and Blood. And then I continued Magic the Gathering. I bought several boxes. And then came Flesh and Blood, which I really regret not buying the $90 of Alpha. It goes to 200, 3,000. It goes to 10,000, 25,000, 29,000, and wow, that year 2020 21 was really Flesh and Blood all over my wall on Facebook, my YouTube. All the videos there are Flesh and Blood. I can watch. So I finally started 2020 making videos of Magic the Gathering, then switched to Flesh and Blood, and I was 100% of Flesh and Blood during that time, which I bought several cards as well. And man, I can't, I can't believe that those days are really the peak of Flesh and Blood popularity until Monarch. And man, when Monarch came, you can't buy anything about Monarch with less than or at MSRP. You can't. And then even if you're there, I click on the buy button, and then bots buy those Flesh and Blood Monarchs until the next set, and we found out that they had printed Monarch like from 50,000, they jumped to 125,000. It's like times three, right? Almost two times two, or 2.5, 2.5 twice, at 2.5 times the quantity of boxes in the market. And there you go, Monarch down, and the bearish market of Flesh and Blood came, and Tales of Aria came. There are 200 plus printed, and it's just the market really can't accept it. Like, the collectors are, I can say that they are mad, angry because of the print runs. There's so much. And then came Meidazu. Meidazu also have, man, Kickstarter products. It was so ridiculously priced, so much, very expensive. And even the first release of Meidazu products, oh man, it goes from few minutes to seconds, guys. Remember that, few minutes to seconds, it's gone in the market, in the retailers, because it's so popular, very popular, until so many products coming in on Meidazu's, like, it's like giving you food all the time in your mouth, and that you can't chew it anymore, and you vomit it, something like that. And people have that kind of issue. That is a wallet fatigue. It's just so many, so many so many products coming in. So there are indie TCGs that comes out. I was 100%, oh no, I'm about 80% on Genesis again after Flesh and Blood, Meidazu, and then I covered it on my channel, Genesis, and was really, really bullish on Genesis. I bought several boxes of Genesis. I got a beta as well, and I didn't have the alpha. That's a time when I learned on how to go to trading card game stores, LGS stores, and the events and tournaments. I joined tournaments because of that. Genesis, I really appreciate what Genesis had taught me about trading card games. I was into talking to the creator, having signatures on the creator, the artist. Man, I really love that experience. And the Kickstarter of Genesis, I support them until one day the creator just stopped. He said, "I'm done. I have I will exit, and then yeah, and he sold it to another company, which I'm not sure. Maybe they're still okay now. I have to research more about that because I'm into other trading card games right now. So yeah, that's when I started Genesis, and then some indie TCGs like Polywog, Maelstrom. Man, those things. Man, I can't remember Runeslinger. I can't remember the other things, other trading card games. Runeslinger, now Splatterkins. What else? So many, guys. A Soul Forge. I bought those Kickstarters. I have so many Kickstarters now that I can't even look at it uh, each time when I have that time, because so many. It's like, oh man, so many. It's just overwhelming. So I started those trading card games, and you can watch it on my playlist as well if you want to know more about those games. So I created videos of that, card showing cards, and then opening packs, opening booster boxes. And then because of this YouTube channel, I got Patreons, which I really was, I can't believe it that people will support you because they just like you, and then they just want cards as well, something like that. It's like unbelievable. I'm a nobody, and then some of the people, they support my Patreon. They gave money. I buy boxes and I open it, and I also have offered like raffle draws for patrons and also for my subscribers. I have a patron, Janji, is still here right now. It's so, man, I really, I'm thankful, grateful for you, Janji, the first ever patron of Band Trading Cards. Man, I really love that. So he's still here supporting me. Some patrons went away. I understand, because if maybe they have some things in life that they can't support anymore, so it's okay. And then I learned how to support communities in Philippines. I give free food during the COVID times. I distributed, groceries, money, and that was really good. I feel great because some of my friends there have no more work because of COVID, and they really just can't find any job, any projects, because you can't go out, you know. So I learned on how to the logistics of that, purchasing groceries and sending money from here to Philippines, and then Philippines to Philippines, sending money, something like that. So I learned a lot of those things because of this YouTube channel. And I got a lot of friends on Discord, and also I got communities on Discord. I learned Discord. I don't have any Discord prior to YouTube channel, and I got those. I learned more about community, and I learned that trading card game is based on community. You know, it's not just a game. It's a community that supports each other, and making sure that the game is intact and spreading words to other communities. Something like that. That's the trading card game spirit. So I learned that, and I started collecting One Piece. I bought several products of other TCGs as well, like Kickstarters. I have I have wall breakers. What else? I have several, like Gundam as well. I got the Gundam. I stopped MTG because it's just overwhelming for me. I have Pokemon, by the way. When I went to that was 2022, 23, around there, 23, which is Pokemon was so bearish. The market of Pokemon is bearish. When I went to Walmart, I saw a Pokemon celebrations, and the price of the ETB ETB, yeah, Celebrations ETB is 80 Canadian dollars. And I said, man, it doesn't make sense. It's a celebration booster box and it's 80. So I bought, I think, two, and now it's 300. Oh man, I really can't believe that time. And I bought several Pokemon as well. Like there's a Charizard. I forgot the name of the box, which shows there's a Charizard and then Ultra. I think something like that. So it's expensive right now. So I bought those, and I learned trading card game stores that is pricing, like, almost, they're always pricing it on based on the secondary market, which is, they're supposed to be retailers, but they are tapping it with the secondary market mindset. But that's how they work, and I know which LGS to avoid and which LGS to go. And some LGS, I remember there I tried to buy the alpha of Flesh and Blood, and they mispriced their box because it's too cheap, and then they canceled my order. So it happens, guys. So if the store, I'm not sure if they're telling the truth, if they have no more stock, but it was there. They displayed it, but they canceled my order. So, well, that's how they roll with those kinds of things. So I can't believe that. It's just I can't say it's dirty, but it's a different kind of a way of doing business. So yeah, I learned that, and then I started creating more. I learned on how to edit videos more, and then I learned how to speak this way without cutting. So last time, I have a take with 50 takes before the introduction of my videos. 50 takes, guys, and then I deleted them all. So I can't even talk about one sentence, guys. It's just, it helped me a lot. It helped me a lot with the way I speak and my English, because for English is not my first language. So I'm a Filipino. I speak Tagalog and Cebuano. So Cebuano is like Bisaya also. They call Bisaya, but I call it Cebuano because some Bisaya are also have other languages, dialects in Philippines. So I learned on how to speak slow and a little bit consistent. But I'm still learning about more vocabularies for you, so I can speak like the way you speak, something like that. So yeah, so I learned those things, and I learned YouTube channel, and I learned a lot because of these ones. And I have a slow subscriber counts, because maybe it's difficult to have a market with my personality and the way I speak and the way I do videos. So now I'm I'm overwhelmed with the support still there by not 900. I was in the plateau with my subscriber. It stayed at a 900 plus for many months until it increased to, now it's 1K finally. So I'm in the 1 and a K on YouTube. I hope that no one was unsubscribed, but I reached that one. I have a screenshot. I have a provenance that I reached the 1,000 subscribers. So I'm so happy. And Foyo Games, man, you're here the best. Foyo Games is always there, always commenting on my YouTube channel, on my YouTube videos. He's still there. It's really supportive, and some of the people that supports me. Sorry if I forget about the names, but all of you, thank you so much for supporting this channel. And man, there will be more videos coming, And even though I was away for quite some time, like maybe months, I'm still thinking about content creating, like trading card games. It's I think it's because of the passion that I got, or the void that I got during my childhood. I have to fill it up, something like that. Even the collecting part, and I also, because of trading card game, I learned on investing on Bitcoin. And although I have a background of investments and also life insurance, I also have the background of that. I was licensed with that last time, and I learned that they are almost, or they are the same, the asset class, but they are not uh in what do you call it, proportional, like they're not the same with the response on on the market. Sometimes people goes to Bitcoin and others goes to trading card game, or they're just playing those things. So yeah, and I thank everyone, like content creators. Also, I have friends already, content creators. I have friends, TCG creators, who are really supporting me, sending me samples, which I also send to my patrons. So my patrons have sample cards, and because I sent them sample cards so that they can see the quality, the like catch the quality of the cards as well. So yeah, if you want to have those kinds of gift from me, then you can join my Patreon. You just go to my link down below. Yeah, so I learned so many things about trading card game because of this channel, and I really thank people who supported me all throughout my journey, like from zero subscribers, maybe one subscribers. And when I was at the 20th, I think 30th, then I have a Patreon who supported me monetarily. So he supported me, and then they eventually you know increased, and I got my max. I think I had went to like 11 patrons. Now there is low now because they left, but well, I continue sending cards and booster boxes, packs, and continue video like this, like in this, more on this one, guys, because my eyes is already blurred when I do editing. It's already tired. It's old already, man. Yeah, because I'm already old. So getting older, and I have to find a way on how to easily create a video that can easily relate to you guys, you know. Yeah, so I think that's it, guys, and I will, if ever I forget something, I can make a video, another one for you, maybe part two. Okay, so it's already around 30 minutes. So thank you so much for everything, and I'm so happy. 1,000 subscribers. I can say gum gum pistol.